Hey guys, so you wanted me to do a questions and answers video. So I've decided that I've got enough questions that I can do a question and answers video. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoy it. But before I start, I have to say that I know you guys are probably going to start questioning yourselves halfway through the video when there's no actual questions popping up on the screen. I can't actually do that on the editor that I use, so I will just simply say the questions and then answer them, okay? I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's begin. What do you reckon? We start? Yeah? Yeah, let's start. Let's see what everybody wants to know. Alright then. Oh, these questions are looking good, guys. Oh, this is gonna be good. Right, first question. Can you say your name in this video, please? Your whole name. As I don't know how to pronounce it, thank you. Victoria Riddell-Urquhart. But some people don't get the Riddle part, some people don't know how to spell it, and some other people don't actually know how to pronounce it. So it looks like Riddell-Urquhart, and that's mainly how you say it in a possible way, but it's Riddell-Urquhart. But I think the proper pronunciation of it is Riddell, but I'm not overly sure. But yeah. Favourite TV programme? EastEnders, without a doubt, just EastEnders. Oh, we got those builders or something next door, so if you're hearing any buds and banging, that's why. She keeps growling at it, she doesn't know what it is. She's thinking there's something outside. Yeah, EastEnders, let's start with it out. Favourite movie? Bridget Jones, hands down. Love Bridget Jones. Think I've seen it about 80 times. Both movies, got it on DVD, just love it. And Colin Firth's in it, so it's pretty good. Favourite drink? Iron Brew. Pretty much lived off Iron Brew since I was 18. 13, 14, so I ever drank, but then I stopped drinking it and stopped drinking fizzy drinks altogether because I was drinking too much of it and I wasn't drinking anything else. I was worried that I was gonna end up getting diabetes or something at some point, so I kind of stopped drinking fizzy drinks until this year I started to drink them again. Favourite meal? Roast beef and gravy with rice. Everyone I've ever told that to has always said it sounds disgusting, so if you guys agree on that, I will just simply say, I don't know, chicken curry, korma. I love them as well, so equally my favourite meal. Last thing you ate and last thing you drank? Toast and cola. Still drinking cola. As you can see, I'm a fizzy drink addict. What do you like to do when you're bored? Watch other YouTubers and do a bit of singing, write fan fiction, go for a walk. I also love history, so watching videos from way back and yeah, that kind of thing really. Favourite moment of Ruby and Daisy? When Ruby's watching the telly and if there's a dog or a kid or just something amusing on the telly, she'll watch it and start barking at it. Daisy then will start running around the house like a bonkers maniac, barking away. She doesn't know what she's barking at, she doesn't know why Ruby's barking, and she just starts running around the house like a mental buffoon, barking her head off, and then eventually Ruby realises she's barking and just kind of gives her a funny look as much as to say, "What on earth are you doing?" And then goes over to her, punches her one, and then we start playing a tug of war game with her toys, which is really funny when it happens. I will have to get that on one of my vlogs one day. When is our Daisy and Ruby's birthday? Daisy, I'm not too sure. I don't actually know how old she is. The guy that I got her from lives around the corner from me, so basically he's going to find that out for me and let me know soon, so that'll be good. Ruby, as far as I can remember, I've got a really bad memory. I think she was born in November, December sort of time. I don't know. But yeah, when's my birthday? The 17th of June, as I am. Yeah, 17th of June. I was born in 1993 as well, if anyone wants to know that. So yeah, that's my birthday. I was supposed to be born on 17th of July though, but because I was so small, I apparently weighed the same as a bag of sugar. They took me early, so my mum got like this cesarean done and stuff. And I was in an incubator for 5 weeks and then in a normal cot thing in the hospital for another 5 weeks. So my mum had a pretty tough time with it that year, and I'm sure my brother was really worried about me probably as well. So yeah, it would have been a tough year for everyone that year. Childhood memory, school and after school. Probably going for walks and stuff with my mum as a kid, and playing about with the Great Danes that we used to have when I was a kid. I vaguely remember my first Great Dane that I had was Leah, but she died pretty much when I was like 4 or something, so I don't really remember her, but I remember Honey. She was a very, very cute Great Dane, and she would always like just sit on your knee when you were sitting on the couch, which was very annoying. And she would know when my dad was coming for a visit, because she would literally sit at the front window in here, staring out the window waiting for him. She would know if it was a Sunday and she was going to get a walk, she knew. School memory. My best friend Maria, you guys have seen her in my vlogs a few times. And we did our makeup tag as well. One day we were sitting in class and we were totally bored, it was geography, but she fancied the geography teacher and she was too busy admiring him and not really concentrating on the class itself, and doing this whilst basically eyeing him up and down, not concentrating much. The pencil flipped in the air, went through his legs and into the bin. Whole class burst out laughing, including myself, and he turned around and asked why we were all laughing. We tried to try and pretend to keep a straight face. And then, she then, when he went back and started writing on the blackboard, she then went and got a pencil out of the bin, and I could not keep a straight face for the rest of that class. How I didn't get chucked out of the class for laughing, I still don't know, but put it this way, I didn't get much work done that day without laughing. It was just impossible. Probably the teacher noticed later on by looking at my work that it was probably not very neat handwriting. Most awkward moment. One day when I was setting off for school, we had a blizzard the night before, and the bit where I live, it comes to a dead end, and the bit my house is at, it's basically at the dead end bit, so the glitter doesn't ever come in this bit, and I walked out the door thinking, well, it's nice fresh snow, let's go to school, it's gonna be fine. So off I popped out the door, walking down the path, not thinking anything of it. I then went to step on the road, as you do, and realised when I got about 2 steps onto it that it wasn't snow. In fact, it was really, really rock hard, slippery ice. And I mean, it must have been about this thick onto the road. And I slipped. Instead of going backwards like you're supposed to do when you fall, I fell basically forwards, and my fingers, and I had no gloves on, got jammed in the ice in this position, and my school bag was so heavy with books and folders and things, basically fell right over my head and was now sitting on my head whilst I'm stuck to the ice road, and I couldn't get out because my fingers were jammed. And I looked up and every single window, everyone was looking at me, including my own mum was looking at me laughing. So safe to say I never went to school that day, or indeed probably because it was the end of term, probably that term. I just didn't go back to the next term, and then I left school very early basically after that. I never lived that moment down, it was so embarrassing. So every now and then it snows, I'm very careful to go out on that road in case. How do you do your intro music tutorial? I can't show you a tutorial because I don't have the equipment to do it on my computer. I don't really know what I'm doing with computers. Basically what it is, it's Movie Maker, and you basically add text, make a background, which is one of the slides. It's very easy. and then add music, and it takes you about 45 minutes or so. It's very easy to do. Next exciting video you would do. I'm hoping to do more of Nutty Granny. My best friend Maria basically suggested that I did an impression of an old lady. I used to do that around at Billy's, but I was going to do it in a video, and then I decided not to because I didn't want to offend any of my subscribers. And you know, I know there is some young-ish people that watch my videos, and I didn't want to offend anyone. I know my nephew watches my videos, and he's 6, and this Nutty Granny, she isn't exactly the most well-behaved old-age pensioner you will come across. In fact, she's very rude, very grumpy, and doesn't care what anyone else thinks, but really funny at the same time. And I didn't really want to sort of portray that on screen, so I didn't want my nephew basically watching it, and then my brother gave me a ticking off about rude words that he's heard through me. So yeah, I decided not to do that. I just decided to do reactions instead. But I could do that video, but just tell my brother not to let Logan see it in the future. Favourite video, my 21st birthday video. It's not nothing special or anything, it's not got anything in it, it's overly amazing. But my mum's in it, so that's what makes it really special to me, because, you know, considering she was basically dying and she only had literally a month by that point, or less than a month really to live at that point, she basically, you know, did it for me because she loved me, and, you know, she took photos and that with me for Instagram that day, and she really made a go of it, because as she put it that day to me when I got up, but not only just the day had to be special for me because it's going to be our last birthday together, but for her as well, because she knew that she wasn't going to live much longer, she could feel it. So yeah, I suppose that's why it's very special, because it makes me admire my mum even more, and it makes me love her twice as much, because I think if it was me and I was dying of cancer and I was losing my hair and I wasn't feeling well, I wouldn't want to do a YouTube video, I wouldn't want to even appear in one. So for my mum to do that, it means so much to me. Oh, am I talking about mum? Yeah, so it means so much that, you know, basically that she did that. So yeah, that's probably my favourite video that I've ever done, and no other video will ever come close to that. What do you like to film the most? I like doing videos like I did yesterday, comedy videos. I really like making people laugh, but I also hugely love doing videos where I'm talking about, you know, like hard times, like people getting bullied, anxiety, self-harm, that kind of thing. I like to help people as much as I can and make a difference. It means so much to me if someone can come up to me one day and say, you know, I watched your video and it's because of you that, you know, I decided to tell a teacher because I was getting bullied, or I decided to stop self-harming, or I spoke to someone about how low I am, or, you know, just anything really. Just, it would just mean so much that I helped and I made a difference to you for doing that. So yeah, that's really what I enjoy to do. What are your 4 most favourite names? Stuart, Scott, Rebecca and Rachel. I know it's RR and SS, but yeah, that's my favourite names. And I've always sort of had that names in mind if I ever have children. So if I had 2 boys, that's what we'd be calling them. I have 2 girls, that's what we're going to be called. What are you looking forward to? Hopefully one day I'll be a mum, and I'll hopefully one day be married as well. I'm hoping to learn to drive one day as well. What else? I'm hoping to maybe, you know, make this channel better, and hopefully that'll be something that's, you know, to be look forward to. It won't be stuck, and I think it's 108 subscribers or ever more, and I'll make a difference and help more people, which will be even better. Off my laptop view. Most best life moment. I'm 21, so I suppose I've not really lived long enough yet to choose a moment in my life that's actually the best moment in my life. This is just you seen her doing this? And I'm like, no, no, no. What could possibly be it, Daisy? The best moment of my life so far. No. Yeah, nah, I'm too young to choose the best moment of my life so far. Yeah. Nothing really's happened in my life so far. If anything in my life, I have to be honest with you, there's been more bad times than there's been good, so there's not really anything good that I could probably come out with. So yeah. Let's see. Nah, nothing. Ask me when I'm 80. If I'm still making YouTube videos at 80, ask me then, and I will definitely tell you the answer. How am I doing? I'm doing great, thank you very much. How are you doing? How old are your dogs? Well, I think Daisy, we think the man that's bred her thinks she's 3, but we're not sure. So maybe 3. You're doing a miracle impression, eh? Go on in. Stand by yourself. Yeah, can't do it, can you? Can't do it on camera. Stop it. And Daisy here, Ruby here, sorry, is 1.5. And we're gonna play. Just give him 5 seconds. Yeah, so she's 1.5. Right, that is all the answers completed. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a massive thumbs up. Also, if you want to see more of Nutty Granny, please let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely make another video of Nutty Granny. I will maybe get some sort of like a costume or something, like I'm sure there's probably an old jacket or something of my mum's that I can use. Or something that's quite cool. And I know that Elma, Billy's sister, has got a hat next door. I'll always ask her if I could have the hat. I'm sure she wouldn't mind. But if not, I will find a wig or something that I can use. So yeah, so if you want to see more of Nutty Granny, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys very soon. Mwah.